if Spoof had, not Spoof, if Chubby Cheeks had some questions, I can answer them. Otherwise, I'm good.
Well, there is one that I would like to kind of clarify. Sweet, could you clear something up? Did you go back and apologize to Pandora? Because the way that I'm understanding it from the chat and the way it's being presented is that you went back and you apologized to her.
I apologized to her for bringing her kid into our fight.
Did you contact her first, or did she contact you first?
She contacted me first on June 15th, I believe. And my husband even wanted to know why she was calling, because he doesn't like her. And he doesn't want me talking to her. In fact, he threatened divorce if I gave her any more money or helped her in any other way.
Why did she contact you on the 15th?
I think she just needed someone to talk to. She said she didn't have anyone. She said that she doesn't tell anybody anything, except for Mary.
So
you're not banned from talking. You can text all you want.
So she doesn't trust Jeff. She doesn't trust LB. She doesn't trust Evelyn.
I don't know. She didn't say she didn't trust him. She just said that she needed someone to talk to. And that's what I told my husband, because he was asking why she was calling.
Now, what happened back in September when you guys had a falling out? Could you just elaborate, set the scene? What happened? Where were you? And who was in on that call when some things were admitted?
Well, before she told me that she was pregnant by Kevin, forgot his Stiltner. I think that's his last name. And he's been on here as that, so that's not doxing him. She told me she was pregnant, and I would say, oh, that's good. God's got a special plan for you. Or I even offered, to take the baby if she couldn't raise it herself or whatever. And about a week later, she told me that she lost the baby. She texted me and said she lost the baby. And I said, oh no, I'm so sorry. And I asked what happened, and she told me he pushed her down the stairs in the garage. He got mad and had an anger fit and pushed her down the stairs in the garage, and she went in the middle of the night to the hospital and had a DNC done. Well, I had been in the hospital 6 times myself and had 2 major surgeries, and so I was thinking about that, but then I was in the back of my mind. I didn't really start thinking about it until I was off the medication and thinking clearly. Well, one of the nights that I was really upset, she called me with Howie on the phone, and it was a private stream. And the first thing I said to her she said, what do you need? And I said, I needed a friend. And of course I was crying and upset. And she said, I said, so what about the miscarriage? She said, there was no miscarriage. There was no baby. I wasn't pregnant. I'm like, why would you tell things like that? That stupid things that you tell people that, why would you do that stuff? And so basically she threatened me for a long time to play that video showing how much I cried and carried on and said I needed her friendship and everything. And I said, go ahead and play that, because all it shows is that I was upset because because you treated me like that. But you agreed that you never even were pregnant. She never played it, but she did say there's videos coming out soon. So
okay, Sweet, I have a question.
Okay.
Now this has been alluded to, and I hope that you're going to be totally honest and things like that with me right now. Okay.
Okay.
Have you been giving Pandora any information out of our Discord? Have you been doing screenshots? Have you been telling Pandora what we're saying? Stuff like that?
No.
Okay. So everybody hears that now.
Yeah.
Everybody hears that.
Because that has been said several times.
No. Book.